Welcome to the Angelo Show podcast, and I'm your host, Angelo, and here we go. You already read the title, so I'm going to get right into it. But first of all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can know every time I post, and then stay tuned because I'm talking about real shit. And we got the smoke show up. I got stand-up going on. There's a lot going on. See, this is where you want to be. This is the channel you want to be on. Go ahead and subscribe right now. I'll give you a moment. There. Okay, because that's all it takes. Men don't know how to lead. I'm going to get right into it. I had a woman text me. I had a female text me, and she said, Angelo, do niggas have goals? I was like, yeah, absolutely. Then she was like, no, not like dreams. And I guess she just knew me because I got a lot of dreams. But goals, day-to-day goals for here and there, the relationship, stuff like that. I was like, oh, yeah. No. Niggas don't have goals. Niggas only know two things, okay? We want money, and we want you. But we don't know that. Like, we know that's what we want, and we want it in that order. We want money, then you, I should say, because I want to be honest on my show. I want to be completely honest, because I want everybody to understand. But you can't tell a nigga that he don't know. You ask a nigga, do he know what he want? He gonna tell you. I had to figure this out, but it took me to 31. I'm 32 years old, and it took me to figure out what the fuck has been asked of me this entire time. So when I told her that, she was like, so I'm just supposed to just wait and let you lead me to nowhere? And I said, niggas don't know how to lead. But you can't tell a nigga he don't know how to lead. Every nigga think that he know what the fuck he doing. Because we were only told a few things. We're supposed to provide. We're supposed to protect. We're supposed to take care of. Okay. That means I got to make money. That means I got to go to work. That means I got to look out. That means I got to check up on everybody. That means it's a certain, but it doesn't stop there. Here's what I never understood. Because I thought leading was making some money, bringing it in, you know what I'm saying, buying this, we'll be leveling up, you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's time to get a new car. It's time to do this. It's time to put the money here. Let's go on a trip, blah, 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 blah. It's that shit, but it's so much more that niggas have a hard time understanding. See, but I didn't know women, I didn't know women weren't like, and I'm trying to say this as politically correct as possible. Women wait. This is what, it's not even bad. Women wait. So in relationships, women keep asking you questions about what's going on, what are we doing, yada, yada, yada. And it's because they wait for you to lead. I had no idea this. I did not know. All niggas know is that I'm out here every day trying to make some money, okay, to take care of y'all. That's what we know. Every single solitary day, it's time to make some money to take care of y'all. So when you get to asking, when are we doing this? When are we getting married? When are we having a baby? When are we having another baby? We don't have the answer. And that's what you're waiting for. There's all this pressure. You ever notice that you never get a straight answer to what you're asking, ladies? Some niggas don't even really understand what you're asking. And some niggas just, to tell you the truth, we ain't thought about that shit. We ain't thinking about that shit. Our generation is moving too fast. I don't want to be clear. It's not like we not thinking about that shit, but I don't have a date. I don't have a year. I don't have a month. I don't have none of that shit. Okay, because most of us are already speeding through these relationships anyway. Most of y'all that's watching this live together. Unmarried, like, shit is fucked up because shit is fucked up. Y'all trying to make shit work that was never intended to work this way. So now boyfriend and girlfriend are living as married couples. Like all the I was just telling a friend, I don't never see a status on the internet about dating. Like not about dates, not about etiquette of dates or none of that shit no more. We've gone way past that, and all the statuses are about 50-50, who should be paying what, who should be doing what, and most of y'all are just boyfriend and girlfriend. You're trying to make shit work that ain't intended. It was never like, I learned to set boundaries for myself. I done lived with a few women. few women have lived with me. I ain't never doing this shit again. I'll probably never move in again. And that's just my boundary. And a lot of times that's my boundary because I don't got no kids. Most of y'all got kids. Yeah, we'll get into that. That's not what we talk about. We're talking about leading. Women want to know what's next. See, I figured it out. Men give a fuck about, men and women both want the same things. They want money and a career and a family, just not at the same time. Women want the family now. All that other shit, we can get that together. Niggas want that shit now, the money and the career. That way I know I can give you all of that shit. I can give you all of that once I know that this shit is solidified. So everybody wants the same thing, just that I can wait. Marriage and kids and buying a house, I can wait. We need to stop assuming we're gonna die at 40 or something. Motherfuckers is such a race, and it's the number is 30. Motherfuckers is such a race to have all this shit by 30, and I never understood it. That's why I never dated my age. I always dated older or women or younger, because women my age, especially when I hit like 24, it was a race to 30. What are we doing? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing with me yet. So there's like a list of girlfriends that feel like they got fucked over, but I just didn't know. Niggas take longer to it took me to 31 to really figure out what leading is. Women want to know what's happening next. They literally are waiting on your word. And I'm not trying to make it sound like they're just kids or puppies. Plenty of women will tell you, I will be down for whatever as long as I know. But they don't never know because we don't fucking know. And we feel like it's pressure. We feel like you nagging. We feel like shut the fuck up. Because here's the answer for a lot of you women. A lot of you women that's waiting on the next thing. The answer is no. And the answer is I don't know. Like y'all live together and this might be a kid or two. It's like, when are we buying a house? Or when are we buying the next, when are we having another baby? Or when are we getting married? And the answer is, I'm not doing another motherfucking thing. I'm not adding shit else to my plate until we master this right here. Until we figure this out. Until whatever the fuck I'm doing over here, whether that be rapping or motherfucking, whatever my goal is. I may play football. I may be a fucking plumber. Till this shit take off. I ain't doing shit. I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, I want that shit. But won't. It's like both of y'all not on the team. A lot of relationships, women be trying to say, yo, we're a team. I got you how you got me. I don't think niggas hear that for me. Cause I know, I'ma speak for me. I be saying, if you get the fuck out my way, if you shut the fuck up, I have us. I got it. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what you do all day. I know, like, if you do hair, just do hair. I'm going to do whatever I do. We going to build our careers up. And then we going to shit on everything and everyone. Women be saying, no, we need to fucking strengthen us and tighten us and solidify this. That way we can go out there and then build up our careers and then shit on everybody. And I don't know who's right. I don't know who's right, but I know who should be right, the fucking man. So she said to me, why don't niggas just ask for help? We don't know we need help. You can't tell a nigga, especially if he getting money. You can't tell a nigga he don't know what he doing. You can't tell him he not leading properly. That's not going to work. See, when anything you know for a fact, let's just take 2 + 2. You know for a fact that it's 4. Can't nobody tell you different. This just happened to be me leading. I know for a fact I know what I'm doing. Every nigga feels this way. I know for a fucking fact. That has to be unlearned. If they end up changing 2 + 2 to 5, that shit has to be unlearned. And then you have to relearn what the new 2 + 2 is. A lot of men and women, a lot of us got a lot of shit to unlearn. I had to unlearn a ton of shit. Like, I remember motherfuckers talking to me, and I'm just going, and everybody in the room already accepted whatever the fuck it was, and I'm just like, that shit makes no fucking sense. Shit has to be unlearned and relearned. They say if you can't learn, unlearn, and relearn, you fucked up. That's what they say. They say something like that. That's what they say. I learned there's a shit going to church and therapy and just really trying to figure out the meanings of life and what the fuck was going on. I had to learn a lot from my past. I learned everything there is to know about me, I think, but I'm still here. I'm still changing. I learned a lot about myself. And I learned that I wasn't leading properly. Motherfucker was just trying to figure out what's up. What's up is money. Then I'll be back here to you. And we're going to do that every day for a couple years until we run it the fuck up. Like, really run it the fuck up. And then we going to shit on everybody. That way may not be the way for everybody. Your girl may be smarter than you. That doesn't mean you're not leading. A good leader knows when to ask for help. You probably don't know what you need to ask for. Y'all should work as a team, but for real, yeah, you shouldn't be doing all this if you're just boyfriend and girlfriend. That shit is for real commitment. If that nigga's your boyfriend, he didn't even have ask your boyfriend, did he have a dad? I had a dad, but we talked about other shit. Some shit gets missed. I didn't have a mom to tell me where my dad was tripping. Like, yeah, don't do that. Like, that's... I didn't. Y'all supposed to be working as a team, but it's just like, y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, stop doing marriage shit as boyfriend and girlfriend. How you got to figure you out. Everybody got to figure themselves out first. This is just my advice. You can do what the fuck you want to do. Y'all always do what the fuck y'all want to do. But figure you out individually. And that's what your 20s is for. I'm in fucking full-fledged relationships, step parenting and all in my 20s. Who the fuck want? That's another conversation for another day. But all y'all doing is someone of us is doing it. Leading is more than just being the head of the household. Like, it's they're literally hanging on to your word and your plan. And that's a big responsibility. That's more responsibility that you think you signed up for. You have someone else's life and destiny in your hand. Do you really want to put that in the hands of a boyfriend? No, but if you do, if y'all have made these commitments to each other, y'all really need to just sit down and think about. A lot of the times, men and women are just on two different ends of the spectrum. She's chasing this family, you're chasing your dream, and y'all missing each other. But in actuality, y'all both want the same thing. Y'all just want it at different times. Like, so y'all need to figure out how to mesh, how to work. Maybe both of y'all sit down and figure out what's next for this household. Like, and be honest. Because a lot of y'all just need to break up. A lot of y'all so far from one another, y'all just need to break up. It ain't gonna work. Stop trying to make shit work with just a boyfriend. You can get another boy. Y'all break up and get another one. Especially if y'all ain't got kids together. Have conversations about where y'all going. I didn't know how to lead. I really didn't. I was leading very improperly. Proper leading is key. Now, in my mind, women don't know how to follow, and that's a topic for the next podcast. But leading is it's not just being the man so you get to tell everybody what to do. It's not just putting your foot down and for no fucking reason. You don't even know what's going on. What she's asking you is, where the fuck are we headed? Where are you taking me? I'm right here with you. We all decide to follow behind you. But where in the fuck are you taking? Women, be more clear with what you're asking. When do we have another baby? That's an irritating sentence. Who the fuck wants to hear it? Why do y'all think we want to? Who wants to hear that? I don't know. When are we getting a bigger house? I don't have a date. I got to do this first. I have to do this first. Everybody. And put yourself first. Put yourself first because you the leader. You are the leader. You are the most important piece of the fucking puzzle. Don't let her tell you different. I'm not saying that. Who gives a fuck who's the catch? Nigga, if you the leader, you need to be healthy, happy. You need to be all of this shit. Put yourself first. Take your ass to the gym. Take your ass to church. Get your mind right. You got people to lead. These kids and this woman are looking at you. Where the fuck are you taking them? Where, I don't know. Do you see yourself in Akron for the rest of your life? You need to tell her that. Maybe that ain't what she want. Do you see it, nigga, is you trapping for the rest of your life? You need to tell her that. Maybe that ain't what she want. Or maybe that's what she want for you, and that ain't what you want for you. Motherfuckers need to talk. But niggas need to sit down and answer some of these questions. But to be honest, if the answer is I don't know, I ain't even thinking about that shit, say that, because that's the answer. I ain't thinking about that shit right now. Ask me that next year. Right now, I'm taking this, because I know for a fact, I'm taking this whole year. This is my year. Can't a motherfucking soul tell me this ain't my year. I don't know what to tell you, baby. And if that don't work for you, then, ladies, it's another nigga out there ready for you. We all just got to be mature. Everybody ain't for everybody. The problem is, it's just slim pickings. Ain't nobody out here. You just got to get lucky, man. There's somebody somewhere. You ain't going to meet them where you always meet them. They're going to be at, I don't know, JD Byrider or something. I don't know. I don't know where they're going to be. Leading is definitely your job, though, fellas. Don't ever let your woman lead. Ask, talk to your woman. If you need help, y'all can come up with plans together. But let that woman be a woman. That woman go to work all day and come home and yell at these kids. She do not want to make another decision. She don't even want to be doing none of this shit she's done already. Be a fucking man. Be a fucking man. Grab your dick. Get on your feet. Make some fucking money. Tell her the truth. We're not doing shit until we get this bag. Okay, once we get the bag, we'll move. We'll get a bigger place. We'll get the fuck out of this shit. After that, probably gonna get back to the bag. You know, I'm gonna be uncomfortable that we just spent so much. Then ask me about a baby. Like, who the fuck want to be changing diapers at 26? If y'all get pregnant, okay, y'all want to have it, great. Don't ask me about another one. We will get married when God's, I don't know, whatever is your answer, give it to her. Don't be holding people hostage, men or women, because both people do that. Don't control nobody's destiny. Tell the truth, yada, yada, yada. We'll get it. Oh, man, I got to tell y'all what I learned about the truth. I got to tell y'all what I learned about the truth. I know that sounds asinine. Lead properly. Say exactly where you planning on, because you owe her that. She's just waiting on you to say anything. A lot of the times you don't know what to say because all you know is you got to get to the bag and you want to come home to her. That's all we thinking about right now. I mean, there's niggas that are further along. But if you're in because some niggas know how to lead. Some niggas figured it out. There's niggas older than us. Like, they figured it out. I'm just talking about your man. If this is your man, if you feel like you ask questions all the time and never really get a solid answer, he don't have one for you. He ain't figured it out himself. Show him this. Tell him. Because it's his job. It's your job, fellas. If you're not leading properly, learn how to lead. Don't be afraid to go to your woman. That's what she's there for. She's your fucking, especially if she's your wife, if your girlfriend. I don't know. Y'all got boyfriend and girlfriend shit. Y'all gotta chill. Just be boyfriend and girlfriend. If y'all baby mom and baby dad, that's a little different. If y'all together, but if y'all not, just be baby mom, baby dad. If you with her and she got kids and they're not yours, they not yours. But if y'all married, those are your stepkids. If y'all not married, they are not. You're like, stop blurring boundaries just because it's 2022. They're not his. You can't erase your mistake, baby. Set some boundaries. If everybody sets some boundaries, tell him what you want. Tell her where you're taking her. If it work, great. Happily ever after. If it don't, break the fuck up. If y'all married, break the fuck up. Yeah, sometimes shit change. Happiness is very underrated, and being happy is more important than trying to make some bullshit work. Anything toxic, rebuke it this year. Get away from it. It just wasn't meant to be. I don't give a fuck how much y'all love each other. If it's toxic, it's toxic. I don't really see no fixing toxic. Maybe it's down the road. Take a break. Separate. Work on yourselves. That's my message for today. Let's lead better, fellas. Because that's what I give a fuck about is, especially my black brothers, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see us do better. I'm trying to do better. I've learned better. Trying to teach better. Again, hit the subscribe button. I'm coming with more videos. I'm coming with more podcasts. There's a lot going on. Just stay tuned to the show. Thanks for tuning in to the Angelo Show.